We all know Ford is bringing a new small pickup to market, the 2022 Maverick, but there are some big surprises, like it starts at around $21,000. Let's get to it. I'm Tom Voelk, and a reminder that this is a preview, not a review, but lots of great information here, so you can decide if you want to go with Maverick, maybe the new Hyundai Santa Cruz, or something larger like Tacoma, Frontier, Ranger, or Colorado. The big surprise with Maverick is that the standard powertrain is a hybrid. It's the first truck with a standard hybrid powertrain ever, and it has a range of 500 miles. This is a 2.5-liter four-cylinder running the Atkinson cycle mated to a CVT transmission. It's more efficient than some cars. Ford's targeting 40 MPG in city, and it points out you won't just save on gas, there's also less wear on the brakes because of regen. Total system power is 191 horsepower. It can tow 2,000 pounds. Ford is very proud of the electric motor that was designed in-house with hairpin winding. This heavy-duty design has the magnet molded inside the core instead of being glued in. The hybrid is strictly front drive with 5 drive modes. Maverick is based on the same architecture as Bronco Sport. If you want all-wheel drive, you have to go with the optional 2-liter EcoBoost 4-cylinder that makes 250 horsepower and 277 pound-feet of torque. Those figures are with premium-grade gasoline. It can tow up to 4,000 pounds, and it is available in front or all-wheel drive. Let's talk about size. Just shy of 200 inches long, Maverick is 31 inches shorter than an F-150, 11 inches shorter than the current Ranger, and 4 inches shorter than the previous generation Super Cab Ranger. It comes in 3 trims, XL, XLT, and Lariat. The last 2 can be had with an FX4 package, adding all-terrain tires, tuned suspension, underbody protection, and off-road modes like mud, rut, and sand, plus hill descent control. Okay, now the bed. Branded Flex Bed, it's roughly 4.5 feet long and just over 4 feet wide. Here are graphics that give the exact numbers. Stop the video and write them down if you want. Ford is offering DIY plans for things like a bike rack so owners can save money. There are 10 tie-downs plus 2 8x8-inch openings to store things like jumper cables. And like Bronco Sport, a bottle opener. The Ford folks must love orange soda. They always demo it with that. Optional are a rail system, 110-volt 400-watt outlet, and bed lighting. There's pre-wired electrical on both sides of the bed to install stuff like lighting or an air compressor. Max payload is 1,500 pounds. Designers made sure that things were reachable for a 5th percentile woman, so the bed walls are not overly high, and there are lots of bed slots, making it easy to build a second level. That makes hauling up to 18 4x8 sheets of plywood manageable using the tailgate as a bed extender. A cable system adjusts the angle. That tailgate gets power locking as an option. Let's get to the cabin. You gotta figure, since Bronco Sport and Maverick share an architecture, they probably share an interior too. Nope. It looks quite different, though at first glance it seems to share the same grade of materials, which is my biggest gripe about Bronco Sport. An 8-inch interface screen running the Sync 3 system is standard, as is Android Auto and Apple CarPlay. About those materials, designers say they didn't do the fake leather or wood thing. They let the plastics be what they are, including reground carbon fiber. Color accents are used to signify that the area is a place that's used, like the vent tabs, available phone charge pad, and cantilevered door pulls that can easily be grabbed from underneath, above, or from the side. Storage cubbies are scattered all around. The armrest is split, so larger things can be put in the door pockets. Moving to the rear, there are belts for 3, though like with Bronco Sport, I think I would limit that to 2 adults to keep them happy. This isn't just storage with adjustable dividers. These bins can be filled with ice, for parties, maybe fill it with orange soda. Speakers have been moved from the door panels to the C-pillar to make this area a lot more useful. There's a fits slot here, so owners can 3D print a cup holder or iPad holder. A Wi-Fi hotspot is here, so owners can connect to Ford's app for remote engine starting and check things like fuel level or tire pressure and monitor maintenance stuff like oil change scheduling. As far as capability and durability, it would be foolish for Ford to offer up a pickup that didn't live up to the marketing slogan, "Built Ford Tough." That would reflect on F-150 and Ranger. The company claims that there's over 19 million miles of testing, both real world and simulated. Here is some of the testing it did. It's getting quite a shakedown here. Feel confident to take curbs head on, drive through mud, and plow through water, and it would seem Maverick's doors are very robust, surviving everything, including a robot anarchy revolt. Clearly, Ford is going for a traditional pickup look compared to Hyundai Santa Cruz that gets a more urban design language. It looks like a Ford pickup, what can I say? Though there is no gap between the cab and box. The plastic bed rail protects the edge. The license plate is off to the side, so not to interfere with towing. When it comes to standard active electronic safety tech, Ford Co-Pilot 360 offers automatic high beams and automatic emergency braking with pedestrian detection. If you want adaptive cruise control, blind spot warning, and lane keep assist, those are optional. Ford is boasting that Maverick starts at just under $20,000, and that's for the hybrid model. But remember, you'll be adding $1,000 or so for destination because, well, you have to. And chances are that's for a stripped model that will only appeal to fleet buyers needing an efficient all-purpose vehicle. But it's easy to figure a solid, desirable version will cost in the mid-20s for the front-drive hybrid, in the 30s for an all-wheel drive EcoBoost gas-only model. And that lower cost makes it much easier to justify a smaller pickup, since the mid-size models aren't significantly cheaper than the full-sized ones. There really isn't anything like Maverick on the market today. It's even different from the Hyundai Santa Cruz. It'll be interesting to see how it does, and whether it steals sales from Ford's own Ranger. Sales begin in the fall of 2021, or you can go to Ford.com right now and order yours up. There's even a fancy first edition. Well, that's your first look at the 2022 Ford Maverick. Remember, every Tuesday I do car reviews that are quite different from this. They're very good. People really like them. Sign up, subscribe. That's Driven. I'm Tom Voelk.